archaeological culture that is located in North Africa in the Maghreb Desert and spans from about 150,000 years ago to 50-ish thousand years ago. It is characterized by two types of stone tools. So the foliate points are these finely made tips that were worked on both sides.
These were probably spear points. Probably after they used them one time, if the tip broke off, they may have resharpened them and used them again. And so we think they were hafted, meaning they were attached to probably a wooden spear.
The foliate points were likely used as hunting weapons. They really looked like a point of some sort. The stemmed point or the pedunculated point is a point that has a stem at the base of it. So they kind of just have handles on them, essentially.
So as you can see, they're sort of similar in many ways to the foliate points, but they also have, the manufacturers made this kind of stem at the bottom that would have been used for hafting.
Some of those may have been hafted to be used as weapons, but a lot of them were probably used for cutting, scraping, whereas some of them could have been hunting implements, others were just kind of had handles for a diverse set of uses. So the beginning of the Aterian was very sudden. So all of a sudden, around 150,000 years ago, we have the appearance of these stemmed points. The question of why the Aterian came to be is one of the central questions in North African archaeology for this time period. So some of the main theories have to do with the density of the populations and also interpopulation relationships. So for example, the population could have gotten much higher, and therefore people may have started using ways to negotiate group behavior. So ways to show like, okay, we're in the same group. That could have also been prompted by kind of intergroup tensions to kind of show whether you're in the group or out of the group.
So in the same way that we, use clothes and other kind of material culture today to kind of signify you're part of an in-group, people would have used that in the past.
Probably they had different ways of maybe painting their bodies, of their clothes, of the way they did their hair, and of course, all of the ways that they interacted with one another in terms of cultural norms. In the Aterian and many other cultures that are around the same time, we're seeing that first kind of archaeological evidence of people negotiating their group identity, probably their personal identity. When we're excavating these sites, sometimes it can kind of seem mundane, like we're excavating the same thing over and over again. But there's moments where you can feel a connection to those people that lived so long ago and that spent a lot of time, making these things. Sometimes you can look at lithic artifacts and you can see a mistake and say, man, that somebody was really frustrated when this happened. And I think because we ourselves make mistakes, of course everybody does, you can find a real way to relate to these people. So there are always moments where you can really feel a relationship and these moments of like a shared humanity.